Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. The sons of Adam alayhi salam. Our chapter is the sons of Adam. Did Prophet Adam have children? Did Prophet Adam's children obey Allah? Do you know the names of Adam's children? Habil, Kabil, Cain, Qurban, Taqwa. As you learned earlier, Allah sent Prophet Adam to live on earth with his wife. They began a new family. They had Habil, Kabil, and some other children later. Cain is another name of Kabil. When Habil and Kabil grew up, Allah ordered Habil to marry one girl and Kabil to marry another. Habil obeyed Allah, but Habil did not. He wanted to marry the girl that Allah had chosen for his brother. This was a problem. Both brothers could not marry the same girl. Allah then told the two brothers to make Qurbani, sacrifice for him. Qurbani is something we give away for the sake of Allah. Habil was a very good person. He loved Allah and he always thought of Allah first, so he worked hard to offer Allah the best sacrifice he could find. Qabil was not as good as Habil. He did not care much about pleasing Allah. He was selfish and thought of pleasing himself first. He bought a very small and cheap Qurban. Allah accepted Habil's sacrifice and rejected Qabil's. Qabil became very jealous of his brother Habil. Shaitan even made him think of killing Habil so that he could marry the girl he liked. Qabil told Habil that he would kill him. Habil was stronger than Qabil, but he said, "If you do that, you will displease Allah and you will lose. I will never kill you because you are my brother." We should never get jealous of our Muslim brothers or sisters. Qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, La yuman ahadakum hatta yuhibba la khayma yuhibba nafsi. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, none of you truly believes until he loves for his brother what he loves for himself. Remember, when he get angry or jealous, we become weak. It is easy for Shaitan to make us to do bad things. The first crime on earth. Qabil was on the wrong path. He listened to Shaitan and killed his brother. This was the first crime on earth, and Qabil was responsible for it. Shaitan was leading Qabil to hell. He was a bad example for the other people. Healthy habits. Always be a good example so that others can learn good things from you. Qabil felt bad that he had killed his brother. He did not know what to do. He looked around and saw a bird burying a dead bird. Allah had sent the bird to teach Qabil how to bury his brother. Habil was hero. He was a good man. Even though his brother was mean to him, he had taqwa and he pleased Allah. This means that he always obeyed Allah and feared his punishment. Habil always tried to do the right thing. Act out a play with your friends about Habil and Qabil. Write a short paragraph about what you would have done if you were in Qabil's place. Always do good things to people. Always avoid hurting others. What were the name of Adam's sons? Which son was good? Which son was bad? How was he bad? What made it easy for Shaitan to make Qabil's bad? How should Muslim feel if something good happens to someone else? My God is my creator. Can we pray to the sun, the moon, or statues? Whom should we worship and pray to Allah? Why can't we only worship and pray to Allah? Word watch Ibrahim alayhi salam. Al Khaliq, Allah is the creator. Surah Al-An'am. قل إن صلاتي ونسكي ومحياي ومماتي لله رب العالمين. Say indeed my prayers, my sacrifice, my living and my dying are all for God, Lord of the worlds. Dad, can you tell me a story? Okay, I know a good story about Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. Ibrahim alayhi salam lived in a small town in Iraq. The people of The people of Iraq, the people of you are worship stones and statues. Ibrahim did not like that at all. He knew that these idols could not speak, hear, or see. They could not do any good or any harm. They could not feed the hungry or help the sick. Ibrahim's father, Azhar, was an idol maker. One day, Ibrahim asked his father, "Why do you worship these stones that you have made, father?" Azhar became angry and did not give a good answer. One day Ibrahim went to the idol when the people were away. He talked to them, but they could not talk back to him, so Ibrahim smashed one idol with his axe. Of course, the other statues could not do anything. Then Ibrahim al-Islam broke all the idols except the biggest one. Ibrahim al-Islam left the place. Later the people came and saw all their idols broken. They were so hungry. They came to Ibrahim al-Islam and asked, "Who has done this to our God?" Asked the big one. "He may know," answered Ibrahim al-Islam. The people knew that the idol could not answer them. They knew that Ibrahim had done it. The people were so angry that they wanted to kill Ibrahim al-Islam. They started a great fire and threw Ibrahim al-Islam in it. They thought that Ibrahim al-Islam would die, but he didn't. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered the fire to be cool and safe for Ibrahim al-Islam. Even the fire is obedient to Allah. It only burns when Allah commands it to burn. Allah saved Ibrahim al-Islam and he came out of the fire alive and safe. Allahu Akbar. I love Prophet Ibrahim al-Islam. He is my hero. Habit. Always believe in Allah and put all your trust in Allah. Iraq. The land where Ibrahim al-Islam grew up. Iraq is a Muslim land in Asia. It has two long rivers called the Tigris and the Euphrates. Iraq has about 90 million palm trees. The capital of Iraq is Baghdad. 25 million people live in Iraq and most of them are Muslims. Iraq is a beautiful country. Open an atlas to the map of Iraq and try to draw it. Where was Prophet Ibrahim al-Islam born? What did his family worship? What did Ibrahim al-Islam do to the idols? Why? What did the people do to Ibrahim al-Islam? How did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala save Ibrahim al-Islam? I trust Allah, the Prophet of the story of Prophet Noah alayhi salam. Whom do you trust the most? What would you say if you saw someone building a ship far away from the sea? What did Allah command Prophet Noah to build? Why? What did Prophet Noah bring with him on the ark? How many of each? Did people listen to Allah's command and go with Prophet Noah on the ark? No. Judy. What watch? No and Judy. Many, many, many years passed after Prophet Adam left Jannah. Adam's children had children, and their children had children. The number of people on the earth grew and grew. Soon there were a lot of people all over the earth. More and more time passed, and people started to forget what Prophet Adam had taught. People all around the world found many ways to be bad. Too many people even forgot to worship the one true God. Some people prayed to idols that they made. Others killed their neighbors and relatives. Some ate and drank bad food and even dead animals. Allah was not happy with this. Allah knew that people on the earth needed a prophet to help them. Allah wanted his people to be good again. Allah chose Nuh alayhi salam to be the next prophet of Islam. So, inshallah, we continue our Nuh alayhi salam's waqia tomorrow. So, I'm gonna end up today's video here. Tomorrow is Eid, so Eid Mubarak in advance and for all of you. And Allah accept our Ramazan, our salahs, our fasting, our taraweehs, and all our good dates. So, inshallah, see you tomorrow. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.